I smell danger. This is the final number, okay? And then, of course, myself and Tomash are going to plug in and do a quick set. We're not going to do every song. Well, we are going to do every song, but just a quick flush medley. And we hope that you'll join in. It'll mainly be the hooks, okay? And I will have a special feature with Kieran Wilde. So I do hope you enjoy that. But finally, I'm going to invite a man who's already spoken, my contemporary, and I'm proud to say that. Karl Parkinson will recite from I Smell Danger.
Nice one. I'm not sure that sometimes I don't bother with the mic because I'm loud, you know, but I'll do. Like the reason I picked this one here, there was a few I was going to do Step in the Ring as well because I trained in jiu-jitsu for a few years and I was like, yeah, you know what I mean? So I'm a purple belt, so I don't need this. Then the reason I picked this one was because, danger. When I was growing up, I grew up in a place, well, there was once this thing on the Adrian Kennedy show or some of the RT where you have a real posh RT voice. And they named, like it was a competition, the 4 no-go areas in Dublin. The top 4 are Ballymun, O'Devney Gardens, Fatima Mansions, and I think maybe Michael's Estate, you know. And I was born in Ballymun. I moved out there when I was 3, went to O'Devney where my family is from, lived there, met a girl, and moved into Fatima. I was like, Jesus Christ, I'm the king of the no-go areas. But you know what the thing is about, if you live in the no-go area, you have to go there. Because that's where you live, and you go get off the bus after walk into the no-go area where I live, you know what I mean? But the way things are going is the whole bleeding planet is a no-go area now, because it'll be full of water and the whole lot. So getting very serious now. I'm getting very serious, but it's a serious situation. And there's an asteroid coming in 2032, so, you know what I mean? Live it up while you can. Anyway, so I picked I Smell Danger because it was a dangerous place kind of when I was growing up. You know, it was and it wasn't, you know what I mean? It depends on who you are. But, and this obviously is about a person who passed on. A lot of my friends and young people passed on from drug overdoses, suicide, all that, you know, being shot, stabbed, everything you can think of. So that's why I picked this one, because it resonated. So it goes like this. Ring around the roses, you told me your secrets, but you knew deep it never came to it. I could never keep it. I smelled danger and my other senses read the deepness. I offered you a wing where you might learn to not take kindness for weakness, and not take bad for good, natures for granted, and not mistake boredom for bleakness. In your voice primordial sounds I heard being chanted. You were a lion-tailed spaniel galloping whereupon fools stumbled and fowls cantered. Play the invisible boy to stay indivisible, never shy. The local necromancer, you were a handsome distraction to me. You cured my heart of rancor. Knocking on your door, but there's no answer. Was it you or was me who was lacking the key? Now you heard the soil a turn and now go wash with right blood, hero of hearts. To understand is better than to be understood. You're teaching me lessons that puzzled me when you were awake. Every winter needs a new spring for the branches to shake. Sorry. Every winter needs for the branches to shake and shed fruit. When the fall having never been picked and eaten, the tallest tree can see that it's merely the cycle repeating. Only to degrade back into the earth, you're the neo-narcissus creeping heaven-bound. Only to discover the skies are well aware of your worth. Called home, gazing now at your true reflection in a stream that's truly pure. Fingerless is inverted Eden, where riches are pawned off as poor. Less valuable is this barren concrete without your essence, without you physically, or incomplete. So your absence in this is this world's penance. Your absence is this world's penance. Can you keep a secret? You remind me of me. No escape, don't deny fate and destiny. Wishes are granted, hereupon dreaming they're born true. To resurrect my smile is a fair to mourn you. Can you keep a secret? Can you keep a secret? Can you keep a secret? To resurrect my smile is fair to mourn. Can you keep a secret? You remind me of me. Can you keep a secret? You remind me of me. That's it.
Thank you very much, Karl Parkinson. Thank you to one and all for attending and lending your ears. We're going to perform now, so we're going to plug in straight away. Just to note that this is a straight edge event because I've been straight edge for nearly 20 years. So in the spirit of that, of course, being a straight edge punk and for the punk lay people who don't know what straight edge is, it basically means that you abstain from alcohol or drug or or mind-altering substances and so on, and other things. But yeah, that's the long and short of it. So thank you for respecting that and for embracing that, yeah? So it's straight edge, but feel free. I hope there's a few 0-0 beers left out there. If there's not, crack them in half and share them, pour them out, yeah? So you might as well pour a few sups out for a few dead homies, you know what I'm saying? Real, recognise real, rest in peace to all our homies.